Alright, so this is probably the most amazing video of all time. This person is freaking the fuck out at Burger King customer service for just about the dumbest reason you will ever see. You can go ahead and press play, Ronnie.
Alright.
I ordered buffalo chicken wings. And these are hot wings. These are not buffalo. They look nothing like buffalo, not hot.
Buffalo is hot.
I'd like a refund because that is not buffalo.
Spicy.
You want another check?
I want a new order and I want a refund. They're hot wings. Buffalo.
I love how he has a distinction between the hot and buffalo. That's so fucking good.
It's crazy to me that this guy is like so insanely confident in what he's saying while still being so insanely wrong about it.
I've never seen a video like this before on the internet.
Buffalo wings. I ordered the buffalo chicken. That's hot. That's not buffalo. I ordered the buffalo chicken tenders and I get hot chicken tenders instead. And the lady is telling me that I ordered that, and that's not what I ordered. And I'd like a new order because that's a complete waste of my time, doll. I saw that order waiting in the bin for over 5 minutes, and I'm waiting in line for my order. And finally, they pick it up and put it in a bag. I got 4 here. They didn't give me a tray when I asked for one, and it's horrible customer service.
His
I
head
ordered
is so
buffalo
fucking tall.
wings.
Yeah, he's got like a giraffe neck going on here.
He looks so insanely freakish. I don't know what the fuck happened to this guy, but there's no world in which these people who are paid 7 pennies an hour are paid nearly enough to deal with people like this. This dude's a fucking freak.
Yeah, he's an absolute fucking weirdo.
Buffalo chicken tenders. And this is... No, I want a new order and a refund because it's ridiculous.
What? A new order and a refund? This man is insane.
This dude, yeah, I know, he just wants free chicken nuggets. This dude looks like a fucking anorexic earthworm Jim. He needs all the food he can get. Give him a fucking break.
I want my correct order and a refund because the wait I took having to wait for this order was ridiculous, and I get the wrong order. You guys had it? No, I ordered buffalo, but that's hot wings. I took a bite and it was hot, not spicy.
She is dumbfounded by this man.
They had it waiting in their bin over there.
Yeah, they're so nice to this guy.
For over 5 minutes while I'm trying to get my order, waiting. Thinking, wait, that's my order. Why aren't they giving it to me? And then I finally get it after waiting 5 minutes, and it's not my order. And I'm feeling cheated.
He feels cheated.
I asked for a tray, they wouldn't give me a tray. Even though I ordered 4 here.
This man, dude, he is like trying to play the victim so hard. And I love that he still uploaded this because he looks terrible.
I like that he's whining about like not getting a tray. Like, you got a box of chicken nuggets. You don't need a tray for that. Go eat it at the table like a normal person.
There was a guy who ordered to go and he got a tray. 4 here. And it's ridiculous. This Burger King and Carl's Jr. have horrible service over on Market Street near Powell and near the public library. And I'm waiting to see what's going to happen because this is ridiculous, and I'm going to be making Yelp reviews regarding it. Usually they're pretty good, but they never understand what you're saying. If you're in America...
Oh, you couldn't wait to get racist with it.
Yeah, he's getting a little racist. Like, oh, you need to learn to speak English. Although these ladies have been speaking perfect English the whole time.
Like, this dude's slurring his speech and complaining about other people not knowing English as well as he does.
Yeah. I love that
This dude doesn't
she's...
even know how to put fucking... Go ahead.
I love that she's owning him right now. She's showing him the buffalo sauce. I wonder what his response to this is going to be.
That's hot. That's not buffalo. It has to be labeled wrong. I've gotten it before and it has come out a more brown color. The sauce...
They need to learn English. Also,
Since
the
when?
word "cummed out."
No, I got the buffalo before and it was a dark brown. And it was spicy. Yes.
Dark brown
that
and
is
spicy.
hot. That is labeled wrong. No, that is hot sauce.
The label's fucking wrong, dude. This man. This man cannot admit defeat on this.
He's so fucking wrong, and he's just fighting like tooth and nail to not be wrong.
This is insane, dude. Like, I wonder if, like, my theory on this is that, like, his parents gave him a misconception between buffalo and hot. That just, like, has to be what happened here.
Yeah, I think they, like, put, like, a false dichotomy in his head, right? And, like, the thing he's actually trying to ask for is barbecue.
Yeah.
But he's just, like, he's tooth and nail insisting it's fucking buffalo. The idea that he might just be mistaken, and that, like, the Mexican ladies who he's really mad at might just be correct is just beyond him.
Which, he calls them Mexican, but I think the one is Indian, I'm pretty sure. Like, he doesn't even, like, realize the ethnicity of these people. It's insane.
If you go to any restaurant and you ask for buffalo wings, it's going to be a nice, deep, rich sauce that is very spicy. That's impossible. Buffalo wings.
Keep saying spicy.
I'm sorry, miss.
As if spicy and hot are
Can I get my
different in
refund
any
then?
way.
And I'd like to go to a number 4 district manager, miss.
Yeah, yeah.
So apparently buffalo or hot sauce is buffalo sauce at Burger King. Who would have known?
Yeah. And everywhere else. He was so fucking snarky and smug about that. Apparently, over here at Burger King, buffalo sauce same as hot sauce.
So I got my refund, but nothing else. I can't believe Burger King. Posting this to YouTube and Facebook. Don't order fast food.
I got a
if you're
refund
not
and these
hungry.
free chicken nuggets.
Wait, did you hear him?
Nothing else. I have been stabbed. Oh, I didn't. What did I miss?
He just said, "Don't order fast food if you're not hungry." Like,
what the fuck? Can we get a playback? Can we see the second time?
I got you.
Posting this to YouTube and Facebook. Don't order fast food if you're not hungry.
What?
Like,
Don't order fast food if you're not hungry. Don't order any food if you're not hungry. Don't eat food if you're not hungry.
this man is so wise.
Wait, was that the goal the entire time? He just didn't actually want to eat the food and he wanted his money back. He realized he was like dumb for getting the fucking food, so he's like trying to control see that shit back to before he bought it.
I don't know, but like, if that's the case, why was he trying to get free food on top of the refund? This man is just...
Yeah, don't get free food if you're not hungry. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Dude, we need more of this man, or people like him, because this is the best like video I've ever seen in a fast food restaurant.
It's such a good fast food meltdown. We got a genuine like racial slur saying Karen over here.
Yeah, this is fucking great. What's up?
You got the bisexual pride flag in the background. It's kind of based.
Yeah, we're half gay, but I respect.
Oh.
What's your favorite kind of music?
Wait, did I hear another voice?
No.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
You said you're not a very good singer, and I'm not either. And there's only like 4 or 5 songs I like to sing, and that's because I can sound well while singing them, if that makes sense.
Oh my! I sing all the songs.
Well, why don't you sing us a song?
Fuck no! I just established that I was a bad singer. I'll sing the song if the dude that says he doesn't sing well sings one, but he has to.
Deal, you first.
Not because you're gonna skip me then.
All right.
I can say the same thing about you. I'll keep my hands up. I'll keep my hands up the whole time.
Listen, I'm gonna give you a fucking guarantee, and also the fact that you left your hands up doesn't mean anything because you have a friend right next to you, so he could skip.
Wait, no, they're on Discord. I don't have.
They're on Discord.
Yeah,
oh, I kind of just pictured him like under the fucking desk.
No.
Oh, right. Okay. I thought he was there with you.
All right, Beaks, you sing first. All right.
Sometimes I feel like I don't have a partner. Sometimes I feel like my only friend is the city I live in, the city of angels. Lonely as I am, together with bread.
You know, I'm gonna change my answer now that I thought about it a little bit more. I really like rap, but it's kind of weird for me to sing a lot of rap songs. Cause
It is, yeah,
I'm
it's
really
hard.
white.
Because, yeah, and also they have like the N word in them. So I think you gotta sing
Yeah.
you gotta sing Linkin Park in the end.
Yeah, in the
Oh,
end, you
good
know that's
No,
That-
fuck, no.
That's
The
a deal.
vocals
A
for
deal's a
Linkin
deal.
Park songs are fucking insane, bro. You cannot make me do that.
I deal's a deal.
I cannot. I just cannot. I just play the song and I sing with the dude, or do I have to just sing by myself?
Either way.
whatever you want, whatever makes you more comfortable.
Yeah, you'll probably be more comfortable singing with the guy if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna skip either, by the way. I'm gonna raise my hand.
I trust you, bro. I trust you.
Yeah, we're on the honor
You,
system
do-
here.
you literally doxed yourself, so like I trust you.
But it's
Don't
not
do
like
that
you're
in the
gonna
future, by the way.
go, so it's mostly fine, unless you're like a fucking streamer or something, which would kind of be a
No,
little
I'm
bit fucky.
I'm not streaming, bro. I would have told you that if I was.
Okay.
I am recording
But-
though, so you might make a video, but I'll keep out all the bad stuff. I'll keep out all the bad stuff. I'll keep out all the bad stuff. I won't put you singing. I promise. I promise.
We'll blur your face. Blur your
I
face.
promise. I won't put you on singing. I promise.
So I'm a collab with him, and I just put my god awful singing on here. Like I'm going to be voting to nix this.
Nah, you know what? I'm
Don't
fine with
worry
being
about
in the video singing if he is in the video singing.
Okay, deal.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Hell yeah.
Damn it!
Do you guys like J. Cole?
Yeah, do J. Cole.
I'm so scared. I'm gonna be fucking off camera for this.
For real, you the only father that I ever knew. I get my bitch straight and I'ma be a better you. Prophecies that I made way back in the veil. Fulfill. Listen, even back when we struck my team ill. Martin Luther King would have been on dream bill. Talk to her. One time for my LA sisters. One time for my LA hoes. Lanes can't tell the difference. One time for who know, don't save her. She don't wanna be saved, don't save her. No role models and I'm here right now. No role models to speak up. Searching through my memory, I couldn't find one. Last night I was getting my feet rubbed by the baddest bitch. No, I'm dreaming, but I swear to God, this bitch will make me call the girl up and tell her, hey, shit. I ain't got no shame about it. She think I'm spoiled and I'm rich cause I can have any bitch.
And that should be enough.
Yeah, hell yeah, nah.
Yeah,
That's
that's good. That's good.
Alright, we got another video by Deadhead, the motherfucking zombie here. Today, he's going to be teaching us about the hate and disrespect going on in the Juggalo community. And he's going to stand up against it, because he's the fucking man.
Party tartar bitches, it's your boy Deadhead, the motherfucking zombie. Back up in this bitch with a little bit of a rant. And just my general thoughts on some shit. And actually, what a rant basically is.
True.
Whoop whoop, by the way.
Whoop, whoop.
Swamp Man, my homeboy, my motherfucking juggernaut brother, Swamp Man 420, was doing a stream earlier. I jumped in. I was there for the whole stream. Oh, sorry if you hear wind. It is a little breezy out here. No Chris Brown. Yeah, so, you know, there's hate and shit going on in the Juggalo community. And I watched about 1/4 of Nightmare's stream. It's an hour stream, so do forgive me for not watching the whole thing.
We forgive you, bro.
But,
No
you know, I
worries.
started watching and I got what I think is the basic idea.
Yeah.
Where
Like,
there's
need.
no more like love in the Juggalo community. Y'all can call me a fucking fam kid for this. If you are gonna call me a fam kid, suck a dick up till you hiccup, because I do agree to a certain extent. There's no more love in the community. People fucking flexing when they got over 1,000 subs and shit. Like, motherfucker, I myself can have like 5,000 or 10,000 subs. I will still be me.
So you're
I
fucking
will stay
king.
humble.
Yeah.
What you see in front of the camera is what you get.
Base.
You know? It's the real me. And I'm not part of any crew or any bullshit like that. I don't have my own hashtag or anything.
We gotta get him a
And I'm not
hashtag.
going
He
to
deserves
ask
one.
for one.
Yeah, he needs one.
And Nightmare also said that he did want to see responses. This isn't really a response. This is just me ranting. There's dudes that are like, hashtag Jugginati this and that. I am reiterating some of Nightmare's points.
I don't know
Because
what
again,
that was.
Sorry, dude, I'm not going to sit on my ass for a straight hour. Just watching that. I have to be doing something else, so.
I respect that.
I'll finish that stream. Don't worry, man.
Nightmare's gotta respect
I'm going to be
that.
playing some
Like,
Fallout New Vegas and just have that playing in the background.
Oh? He's got the good taste, too. He's got the good taste.
Like,
Yeah.
generally speaking,
I hear
dude,
that's the best one.
You know, the hate,
It is.
you know, the drama, the fucking trolls that start the shit, it's fucking ridiculous. This is going to piss a lot of folks off, but I don't care. It's fucking retarded.
Hey,
You know?
my man.
But it's probably never going to
not gonna
stop.
mince
This shit's been
words.
going on since
Nah.
I started
He's not
paying
PC.
attention
He's
when
not
Twisted
politically
left.
correct.
He's a king. He's a fucking
Psychopathic.
king. You gotta respect that.
And ever since then, you know, I think that's what actually started it and all that. And then there's people say, "Oh, Jay's a dick. Jay's a piece of shit. Where fucking where?" And then there's people saying, "Fuck Twisted." I still fucks with Twisted. You know, it's just I'm mainly with Psychopathic because I love their shit a little more. But I'm getting this video done. Yeah,
That doesn't stop for
I don't
anything.
roll with a
I
specific
love
group.
that
I
about
roll
him.
by myself. I try to show love. You know, I don't expect to get love back. Actually, most of the time, I half expect to hear the words "fuck you." You know, or be called
Anybody
fucking
saying that the
kid.
Deadhead's a piece of shit. Don't tell
There
me
are,
that.
there are a couple people I genuinely
love
do not
Deadhead.
like,
Yeah.
but I don't
Can't get
go
enough
out of my way to go and hate on their shit. I don't.
What a king,
go
dude.
into
He
live
doesn't
chat
like
and say,
people, but he doesn't go
"Fuck
out of his
you,
way to hate on
fuck
them.
you. Because that's just a
that's
waste
real
of my
shit.
time and a waste of my fucking
Dude, he knows.
energy.
It's a waste of his time and
I
energy.
haven't really done a serious tone video
He's got important things to
in a
do.
while.
Hell yeah.
And yes, it's time for a jump cut in this bitch. Alright.
Oh, he's got that editing.
What do you want the mail
Sick
at?
jump cut. Look at that. Brings the
that
mail
it?
in for his parents. What a fucking king.
Oh yeah, that's what we normally get, just a bunch of junk mail. Hey, Belle.
Is that his cat or dog? Showing some love.
Alright. I'm back. Hold on, y'all. I need to grab me something to drink.
Fago. Whoop whoop. Alright, we gotta stop and talk about the fact he grabbed a Moon Mist. That's just a clone of regular Mountain Dew. And I'm a little disappointed in Deadhead for grabbing that.
Oh, is it good? Does it taste like regular Mountain Dew?
So it tastes better than it, but like it definitely
hard.
it tastes like a fucking regular Mountain Dew soda. Like my man
Yeah,
could be drinking the Blue Moon Mist, Rockin' Rye. That's the best Fago. Everybody knows that.
Rocket Rye is really good. I'm gonna write this one up as a tactical mistake on Deadhead's part, or maybe he's going with like a stoic approach and he wants to like deprive himself of the good things in life to make himself
You know-
harder, more.
You know that
Yeah,
actually
down.
makes sense to me. He is pretty fucking base, so we'll let this one slide.
Minimum doubt.
Hey. Alright.
I
don't
know
wanna
he's the
make
name
this
afterwards. He
video
enjoys
that
it. Man,
much
that's a mistake.
longer. I
Deadhead.
might not actually make
Gotta
it
fix
10.
that.
But oh yes.
Oh, he's cracking it. Oh, he said, "Oh yeah." No, come on, man.
wait,
You're
you
better
said-
than
Yeah, I'm fucking
this.
thirsty.
Wait, hold on. Did you see that
But
face?
yeah.
That was a sign he didn't like it. Let's rewind that real quick.
Get another view.
All right, watch him after he finishes the synth. I think he might not like it that much. I think it's the stoic approach. Oh, look at that face. See what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I'm fucking thirsty.
I think you have a good point.
But,
I
yeah.
think you have a good point.
Hell yeah.
I don't really know if there's much more that I can say at this point that hasn't already been said. But I don't go out of my way to troll people or instigate shit because that's just not who I am. And for those that do that, I'm not going to say quit because you're not going to fucking listen. There's no point in
Dude.
telling a troll to
That is words of wisdom. He fucking knows what it is. He's not even gonna like tell trolls to cut it out because he knows that just fuels him. He's a genius.
Trolls IQs are here. Deadhead is up here.
So true.
All the way. He's up here. He's out of the camera. He's out of frame.
You can't see him. You can't see where his IQ's at.
He's too quick. He's too quick.
He's a genius.
Quit. Because they're gonna keep doing it. That's their thing. Their thing is to get at you, get under your skin until it really pisses you off. That's what trolls do, you know? And for those that do that, I really have nothing to fucking say to you on that, because there's no point in telling you to quit.
So true.
You know, for those that rep crews and all that, cool, whatever. Do you, motherfucker? You know.
So true, dude.
Me again. What you see on videos is how I am in real life. I don't throw on a persona or anything. I don't try to act all hard and all that. What you're getting is who I am in real life. I try to be as genuine as I can.
I love that about Deadhead. That's my favorite thing about him.
It's the best part.
Yeah.
He's a real person.
Oh, I love this shit.
No, you don't.
But I still love it.
Oh, he said it's not his favorite.
Pop's my favorite.
Oh, he said Red Pop's his favorite. So that's kind of like...
That's pretty good.
That's like the strawberry soda from them. It's really good, actually.
Yeah.
But, you know, there's still people that are going to be saying whoop whoop and all that. You know?
Hell yeah.
And for those that do that, you know, and, you know, don't hate on people and say whoop whoop, you know, much clown love and all that, you know.
Oh, he's talking about like...
Much clown.
He's talking about like people that aren't juggalos. Like when they see a juggalo, they'll go like, whoop whoop, like in a mocking way, or go say like clown love, which that's fucking lame, dude. You got to be cool with juggalos. There's some nice ass people, for real.
Love to y'all, dude. Much motherfucking wicked clown love to y'all. Like, dude, I got close homies, you know, Shiloh Barber, Swamp Man, my homeboy, Lord Scum.
Lord Scum, I love that name.
That's a great name.
You know, it's nothing but real motherfucking clown love.
Hell yeah.
You know? But if people like start shit with me, I don't acknowledge it. You know, the only comments I erase are the ones that are telling me to kill myself.
I understand.
Because that's just too fucking far.
I agree with that.
That's fucking horse shit. That people go that far just to get under your skin.
Fucking irrational behavior.
Yeah.
But all in all, y'all, I think I'm just gonna
freak who like sees Deadhead's videos and decides that they're so fucking mad about it they gotta tell him to kill himself.
Yeah, that's like, you're a sad fucking human. Like, this guy is the most genuine dude on YouTube, and he's jovial, and I love him. He's got a good heart.
Nightmare, if you are watching, I do plan to finish up your live stream. I just can't sit on my ass for
Look at that.
hour.
Like, see what I mean? Like, he's got a buddy who does an hour-long live stream, and he can't sit down for that whole hour, but he's still going to finish the thing in parts. Like, that's a true friend, a good guy.
Yeah.
I will be
that labor in.
finishing it later. I just had to get this thing out. You know, I legit wanted to respond. You know, I'll rep this shit till the day I die. And for those that ride with me that are also juggalos, much motherfucking wicked clown love to y'all. And apparently, if you say whoop whoop and shit, you're a fam kid or something like that.
Fuck that.
I'm still fuzzy on how that shit works, but yeah, yo.
We're gonna stop it here, but like he's hitting on a good point. Like, he just wants everyone to know, be positive and like keep the community alive. Like, there's no need to hate on each other, and I think he's got a good message here. Honestly,
you're like genuinely a positive message, right? You can talk about like, oh, I don't like his delivery because of this, that, and the other, but he's just correct.
Yeah, he's in the 100% right here, and keep fucking doing it, Deadhead. We love you, man.
Good guy.
That's just the way it goes. Or so you and I've been told. Even under strict control, it will not be moved. It will not be moved.
Yo, what's up?
Yo, what's up?
How old are you?
18. How old are you?
I don't trust that. What kind of music you like?
J. Cole. You know J. Cole?
J. Cole, hell yeah. I had someone perform some J. Cole for me. You think you could?
My friend.
Alright, have him perform the song Role Models. Can you do Role Models for me?
Okay. First thing first, rest in peace, Uncle Foot.
For real, you're the only father that I ever knew. I get my bitch pregnant, I'ma be a better you. Prophesy that I way back in the field. For Phil.
Lisa and back in
Even we back in the Team L, Martin Luther King would have been a Dreamville. Talk.
One time for my LA sisters. One time for my LA hoes. Lame niggas can't tell the difference.
Whoa! You can't say that!
I didn't say it.
You said it!
I didn't. I promise.
Bro.
Lame niggas can't tell the difference.
Well, he's grabbing his bass. Anybody ever tell you look like the spitting image puppet of Muammar Gaddafi?
No.
Can I grab your dick?
Yes.
Dude, what assholes. I grabbed my bass for him and then they skip.
That's probably my fault.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's not entirely on them.
What's up, dude?
Are you vaping?
I am vaping, yeah. It's a bad habit. Don't start, kid.
Yeah, I know, I won't. Do you mind showing me some tricks?
Some vape tricks?
Yeah, go on.
Hold on, let me get my other vape. This one's kind of dying, so it's not going to be good to do tricks. Give me 1 second. Bro, this might take like 30 more seconds. If you skip me, I'm not going to feel bad about it. Alright, you put me on the spot, but I'm going to do my best to give you an O.
Oh man, it's alright if you can't do it.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Pretty cool.
Hell yeah, thank you, dude. Can you blow a bubble with your bubble gum again? That was a pretty cool trick.
It's basically the same thing.
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing, really, if you think about it.
No,
oh, shit. Let's see how big...
I was thinking about blowing up on the automobile. It seemed like such a good idea. You said, hey man, wouldn't that be hypocritical? No way man, 'cause mine's supposed to go.
Okay. So this one right here is gonna be one of my favorite musicians, Jay Mascis of Dinosaur Jr., being interviewed by a little kid. It's a pretty wholesome interview for the most part. But he's one of the, I don't know, he's like hilarious. I find Jay Mascis hilarious. His like deadpan response to everything that you'll see in this video, I can't get over it.
Hi, this is Elliot from the Little Pond People and Party Smasher.
This little kid's sick. He's about like 14 now. This was back in 2014. But he's a little fucking punker, and he's fucking dope.
And we framed this one because it's one of our favorites. And while you're enjoying the video, we're gonna enjoy this. Hi, this is Elliot from Little Pond People and Party Smasher, and right now we're interviewing Jay Mascis, and we're in Philadelphia. And let's do this.
Yeah.
I think you're a guitar god. Would you agree?
No.
Well, I think you are.
Alright.
What was your favorite record to listen to when you were a kid?
How old?
Whenever you started listening to records.
Maybe Beach Boys.
Okay.
Nice. Surfing.
Yeah.
What was your favorite record to listen to when you were a kid? Oh. Your fault.
Oh, what a Chad, dude. He's blaming it on his parents. It probably is his dad's fault.
True. I believe him. I think he's right.
Do you have a personal favorite Dinosaur Jr. record?
You're Living All Over Me.
That's a good album. Great
I
album.
like that one too. How do you like being a dad? Does your son like your music?
Yeah, I think he likes it. But he also likes, the soundtrack of Despicable Me.
Do you like to dance? What is your favorite food to eat while you're on tour?
Kale chips.
I like, sometimes I go, when we travel around, we go stop to like Cracker Barrel or Benny's or stuff like that.
Yeah.
We like to eat those kinds of places. How
His
did
parents
you
have got
discover
to start giving
the
us better
artist
food than
Mark
us
Stusta
garbage.
True.
album? Also, my mom is a artist too, so it's pretty cool.
Oh, nice. What albums has she done?
She hasn't done any. She just paints. It's pretty cool.
Maybe she can do your album.
Maybe.
What do you think his album should be called?
Dogs of War.
Shut up.
That's a good
True.
one.
Dogs of War.
You gonna play on it? You gonna
That's a good answer.
guitar on it?
Oh my god.
How often does meditation help you get through your day?
Maybe I should try it right now.
I think Jay's referring to the dad, like kind of pissing him off, not the kid, because he's being nice to the kid for the most
Yeah,
part.
dad needs to shut the fuck up. He's so fucking weird, and like he doesn't understand how like the flow of the conversation works. He's just butting in.
Yeah,
Let the
just-
kid carry the conversation. The kid's doing fine.
Yeah, it's the fucking kid's moment, dude. Like, he's interviewing Jay Mascis, and I'm sure, like, the kid's love of Jay Mascis comes from the dad, but the dad needs to realize, like, there's a time for him to talk to Jay Mascis, and it's after the camera's not rolling.
Exactly. The dad needs to go like this, send his ass to fucking Denny's or Golden Corral or wherever he's going to fucking eat at or some shit.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up and let the kid interview the guy.
True.
I don't know.
Try it right now to help get you through this interview.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Your song "Heal the Stars" sounds amazing. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
Not really. I could play a few bars.
If heaven was real, what would you want it to look like?
I like how the
Maybe,
kid qualifies it.
Underwater. With like a lot of fish around. Kind of like the
Dude.
Great Barrier Reef or something.
That's a base ass heaven.
Cool.
That's a great answer.
It'd be cool, yeah, to be able to just breathe underwater and then come out of the water and fly around and go back.
That's sick.
Sometimes I feel like your songs are hugging me. Thanks for making great songs.
Alright, thanks.
That's
That's so sweet.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's wholesome 100.
Hell yeah. Why is the dad laughing? That was wholesome.
His dad does not know how
kids
to.
in was my kid's
Not
birthday
fucking
the
look
other day,
cool
and I
for a couple
told the
seconds.
kids
Yeah.
in the class, they were all going around saying what they liked about him, and I said I liked him because he was a good dancer. And all the kids laughed. Why do you think that's funny?
I know, it's awesome.
Hell yeah. Oh wait, there's more?
Gigi Ellen or Elvis?
Elvis.
Easy
Purple
dub.
or black?
W.
Purple.
W.
Playing guitar,
W.
playing drums, or singing?
Drums.
W again.
Thank you so much for this interview. I'm happy that you took your time for this interview also. I can't wait for you to be at the show.
Alright, cool, thanks.
Hell yeah. That was fucking wholesome 100, but I went ahead and put together a compilation with some of the funniest like clips of Jay Mascis from like different interviews. It's Tony, the producer of the Half Gay Podcast here, and as you can obviously see, there's some Discord notifications coming through on the audios, and well, yeah, it's clearly my fault. I'm a producer, and I'm new to this, second time producing an episode, and actually, related to that, next week I'll be out of town. I'm going to Riot Fest, you know, going to see a bunch of bands, and Jay Mascis and Dinosaur Jr. will be there. Huge fan of them, so it'd be great to meet him. But yeah, no episode next Friday. Other than that, enjoy the show. Have a great night. So this is a compilation of some of Jay Mascis' best moments, in my opinion. They're absolutely fucking hilarious.
I'm Matt Sweeney, and this is Guitar Moves. Really excited because I'm going to be hanging out and playing with Jay Mascis of Dinosaur Jr., who I go way the fuck back with. You guys stood out for a number of reasons, but one of them was like the volume. I'd never heard anything that loud, which is not kind of like your calling card.
Well, yeah, and that was just a concept of the band too, just like be like the loudest country band, you know, ear-bleeding country was like initial band concept before anything. It's like, let's have a concept, you know. It's like no one's playing country super loud.
You came up in the Boston and Amherst, the mass hardcore scene, is that what?
We tried to play in the hardcore scene in Boston, and they were not having that. They were just like, I don't know about this country bullshit. Yeah, I remember hanging out in front of CBs a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I remember I house sat Kim and Thurston's apartment one summer for a few weeks, and I just hang out in front of CBs, get a piece of pizza. I remember they came back and said they found all these tuna cans under their bed and stuff. So I came down with a whole bag full of tuna and one bag of high C. That's what I would eat. Occasionally, yeah, pizza.
And then you left the cans behind.
Yeah, I wasn't very socialized well. Didn't have very good manners, or didn't even know. You know, I was the youngest kid, so I didn't. My parents were just kind of like, whatever.
your own devices.
Yeah.
Overrated.
Underrated. I love them. I love emojis. They make pillows out of them now. So they can't really say they're underrated because people are making pillows out of them.
So this guy right here is the bassist, and Jay and him do not get along well personally. So I think here I'll rewind it a little bit so you can like, if you just look at Jay during this clip, you can see how much he hates when Lou starts talking.
I love emojis.
Like, just look at it.
They make pillows out of them now. So they can't really say they're underrated because people are making pillows out of them. So people are actually sleeping with emojis now.
I like the alien. It's my go-to. Seen any aliens lately?
That's fucking bass. The alien emoji is good, dude. He's got a good
That's
point
a good
there.
emoji.
Hell yeah.
So what the hell was I gonna ask you about? We talked about
this.
Here's the bad one.
Yeah,
This is the bad one.
It's hilarious how awful this interview goes.
your album.
She's doing.
Yeah, we talked
Hold on.
about.
Okay,
So
go
she's
ahead.
doing the exact same thing as the dad was, where she's like desperately trying to fucking impress the dude.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
she's just like that's the whole goal of that she has throughout the entirety of the interview, and it comes off as so fucking cringy.
Yeah.
So like weirdly disingenuous.
But it's the way Jay handles it is fucking epic.
You're from Massachusetts. You ever seen any witches?
Sure.
Really?
My friend's mom's a witch.
Wow. Makes up the potions and the herbs and.
Certainly.
Wow.
It's a big thing out there.
Notice how he's like not being mean, and then where the broad goes with this. It's fucking crazy.
Witches, ashrams, all that kind of crazy
I
stuff.
hear ya. I grew up in the state of the Bhagwan Sri Rajneesham. Because they have all
What?
those cults in Oregon. Like you wouldn't believe. More cults and Satan worshippers and white supremacists and gangs and
Like he's just saying how his friend's mom's like a witch, which like yeah, sure it's weird, but he's obviously not trying to shit on her. And then the lady just starts shitting all over all that shit and comparing it to the
it's
worst
like
things.
like white supremacy,
Yeah.
like the KKK. It's
Yeah,
like what the fuck is this shit? And she like spews out this like jumble of like random ass words that mean next to nothing in like
Yeah.
the beginning of her little like their diatribe here.
This lady is insane.
the religious right wing, then you can shake a stick at.
Huh?
Eh?
What?
Lots of hate groups, that's what I'm saying.
Kevin Shields was.
But the problem is that's what he was not saying. He wasn't talking about the witch being a hate group. He was just saying, my friend's mom, she was like into the witch stuff, like whatever, like not my thing, but she wasn't hurting no one. And then you went off on that rant.
She's so fucking weird.
They're helping produce and playing some things on the album for a couple months. And he was also working on perfecting the chocolate malted milkshake, which him and the engineer, Andrew Wilkinson, they would make milkshakes at midnight every night. And I gave him a few tips. I don't really like milkshakes that much, so I didn't partake. But I could see where they were going wrong, down the wrong paths, and I'd give them, maybe you should use vanilla extract. And they're like, what's vanilla extract? I mean, they were kind of clueless in the whole milkshake thing, so I had to get this look in. What was that?
Get it.
I don't know. Someone showed me that at high school. So I got that in. Yeah. So I was psyched about that, and I got some of these.
Those were moves that attracted you to the guitar?
That's fucking awesome, dude. He's like a amazing drummer in like this hardcore punk band. And then those are the moves that made him like switch from drums to guitar for the main part. I fucking love that. That's sick.
If it was Greg Wells in this interview, he'd be claiming he invented it.
So true.
do you also do it off the like?
So that's my Kiss or ACDC?
Yes.
Kiss is very slow though. Probably. Hello, this is Jay Mascis of Dinosaur Jr. You're watching 120 Minutes on MTV.
So you're on a big media blitz tour this week. You're doing the cover of Spin. You're doing a Rolling Stone interview. You're doing an interview. And I thought maybe this was special, you coming by here.
What a weirdo.
But I'm just one of the veritable women of the media that you are servicing.
Oh.
I'm just one of your bitches, Jay, is what it all boils down to.
Oh, she's so fucking weird.
Don't take it so hard.
What a fucking king. He goes, don't take it so hard. Like, that's the perfect response to some weird shit like that.
It is the best thing you could do there.
Hell yeah.
Although I didn't know how to palm mute until like 2 years ago. I figured it out. So it was just all open. Like. I did it with my thumb, but then I started figuring. It took me 30 years to get to palm mute.
The idea that this legendary guitar player took 30 years to learn the palm mute is fucking so funny to me. Like, I love that.
It's almost like inspirational. It's
True.
just great.
He got like so good without learning to palm mute, which is like, he knows it too. It's like the easiest thing ever. That's what they're going to talk about from here.
I was always asking people, how do you do palm muting? I got one guitar, it seemed easy, and then I kind of figured it out.
And so specifically, how did you not figure this out?
He's got a good sense of humor about it.
Like, oh yeah, I've heard that sound.
You just leave your hand on the. You touch this chub part against the strings.
Dead in the strings.
Yeah.
I like how this interviewer even like explains what palm muting is for the audience. It's
Yeah.
like, so much. He's just such a like tremendously better interviewer than the other one.
Yeah, he knows how to carry the conversation and like talk off of things, and that lady is just like pulling at strings the whole time. It's crazy.
I hate Crocs. I can't help it, even though I'd like to say they're underrated, but I hate them. I don't know, they fill me with rage.
And we have a guest tonight. His name is Jay Mascis, and he is the writer, singer, and producer for a band called Dinosaur Jr. Well, hello, Mr. Critical Acclaim.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I've been better, but not too bad.
Really? I feel your pain.
Really?
I feel the pain of all human beings.
That's beautiful.
I'm an empathetic soul.
So real quick, he wrote this happened in '93, and then he wrote a song the next year called "I Feel the Pain of Everyone," and I think it's a direct reference to like what conspires from here on in this interview. It's so good.
So good. That's so good.
How do you say that? I have empathy for people. Do you feel that way?
No.
You wrote a really great album called "Where You Been."
Bubbles, what the fuck?
And it's your fourth album?
5.
5? Sorry. I failed algebra 4 times in high school.
Failed algebra, so you don't know the difference between 4 and 5.
Yeah. Hold on, I want to get his face at the end because he makes Look at his face here. Hold on.
She failed to
Over
do
4
research
times in
for her
high
interview.
school.
Look at his face. There it is. That's the best face I've ever seen. Ever. He's like, what the fuck?
I never play with a whammy bar.
Right.
What made you, who's your whammy bar guy?
You know, yeah, Neil Young's always on the whammies.
Yeah.
People ever compare you to Neil Young?
Constantly.
Really? Well, Neil Young's got nothing on you. First of all, you're a lot younger. Second of all, oh, come on, you're not hung up on your age, are you?
What the fuck?
Not really.
Okay.
She should have just continued. Like, this is so weird. Like, stopping because he. Oh, God. She's so dumb.
Good. Well, then don't say not for long, please. You're gonna be young for a long time. You look like you're 12, and you don't play the harmonica, and he can't play guitar like
He
you.
looks like he's 12, but also she's like desperately trying to fuck him.
Yeah. Weird stuff.
Weird
No,
groomer moment.
I don't think so. In my humble opinion. I mean, I don't know very much, but I know how much you mean to me.
That's beautiful.
But he's on like the mild whammy. Like it's like, I feel like he's not hitting it super hard. It's like, because it's a Bigsby, I guess, they don't really go.
Yeah, Jazzmaster's pretty mild, too. It's not like the dive bomb thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think people get freaked out by just the dive bombing, and they just kind of do that for a while and then get sick of it.
Will you give an example of a dive bomb?
Well, this doesn't do it exactly, but like, it doesn't go low enough, but like, indigestion.
We're gonna expect a new album from you in about a week.
That's a video.
That's what I said. I said video. It just came out wrong.
No, you need to say I meant to say video because you didn't. You said album.
You said a different word entirely. You were wrong.
Yeah, what the hell?
You didn't do any research.
And you're going on tour March 22nd with Gumball. Can I go see it?
What, for free?
No. I'll buy a ticket.
Oh, maybe.
I love that. Like, he says maybe at the end, even though she's gonna buy a ticket. He doesn't like her at all.
Thanks, Jay. That's real cool. No, I am looking forward to it. And I'm gonna go home and listen to the album some more. Because one of the songs is really sad.
Aww.
I'm sorry. It was supposed to be a Christmas album. But we do appreciate you coming by and talking to us, in all honesty. And you're really talented. And I'm really glad. Is there anything you want to say that you want to leave us with, a little wisdom? Ladies and gentlemen, Jay Mascis of Dinosaur Jr. Let's hear it. Woo-hoo! The studio erupts.
All right. She is fucking nuts.
How do you bomb an interview that hard?
I don't know. I don't get it.
She's just such a bad interviewer. She just ruined the entire chance that she had to make that interview even like close to reasonable or competent. Like the only entertaining aspect of that is how fucking shit she is at interviewing.
Right. And like some of Jay's responses are pretty funny, but like she could have made that so much better, like an actual good interview if she wasn't trying to get attention from him the whole time.
No, so it's a weird way to engage in like social back and forth. You don't want to like. I know like I understand she like looks up to the guy because she like likes his music and he's like really famous, but like if you're like attempting to impress this person who you look up to, you're just gonna seem weird the entire time.
Yeah, for sure. I agree. What's up? All right. You got this? You got this, bro. It's actually sick that he has this in his room.
It is sick, yeah.
I've got a billion questions. Please talk to me.
What's the first one?
Okay, so Where did you get the arcade DDR thing?
And this one I got from somebody, a friend of mine that parts out arcade machines. This one I got from somebody from the community.
That's dope. So how long have you been playing, like, DDR?
DDR in general, God, like fucking probably 15 years or longer, but like competitively, probably the past like 7 or 8.
Oh, I didn't know there was competitive DDR. How does that work?
Honestly, there's a huge community for it. As a matter of fact, there's a stamina tournament going on that is basically an RPG for dance games.
Holy shit. Are you like one of the best in the world or up there?
I am within the top 40 stamina players in the world.
Holy shit, dude. That's fucking impressive.
What are some of the biggest mistakes you see like new players doing?
This. Going back to the center.
One more question before I let you get back to it and find someone else. Has anyone ever told you you sound like just like Chris Chan?
Christian who?
Chris Chan.
Oh, Christian. No one has ever said that.
You sound just like them. It's wild.
I didn't think about it until you said it, but like a little bit, like a socially aware version, yeah.
Yeah, no. A way cooler version of Chris Chan, but...
I got one question for you before you leave.
For sure.
Do you want to see an actual hard stamina song?
Yes, let's see it.
Yes.
We'll watch that, for sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your DJ. We're gonna start here with a beat. Here we go.
Alright, and we're back with more Gale content. Today, Gale is going to be telling us about a meeting she's setting up with another figure in her Discord server. So let's hear what she has to say.
Today I have a major announcement to make. This will be of extreme historical importance and will affect every human being on Earth. In short, my men have recruited the help of some Wiccans to summon the Dark Lord Satan from hell.
Oh shit!
And I will be offering him a deal on behalf of all humanity. This deal will once and for all bring Satan himself to trial for his crimes on Earth, including the crimes committed by his followers, such as Laurie McBride.
She's managing to reach out to people on different planes of reality. Think about that.
Suffering,
It's great
mentality, allergy attacks, yeast infections, chronic diarrhea, foot cramps, Jesuit drivers cutting us off in traffic, interference with our orgasms,
Jesuit
unleashed
drivers.
dogs,
Hey,
loud children.
listen. They cut us off in traffic. They interfere with our orgasms. Like, you
That's
can't really
true.
blame
They're-
Gale. She's
they're
trying to fix
stop
that.
us from busting.
Yeah.
If they want to cut off the busting, we have to do what we can.
Yeah, exactly.
And all the gang stalking
Even if
and
that happens to
day-to-day
be contacting the
tortures
Dark Lord Satan.
inflicted
Yeah,
by
you gotta
Laurie
make deals
McBride
with some bad
Jesuits
people sometimes.
and Satan worshippers.
That's just politics.
Most of all, imagine being
Yeah.
free to love and marry who we choose, even if they are a celebrity. As world empress
True.
and the woman with the highest
Gail's just
highest
gay, right?
emotional IQ
Yeah,
on
base.
earth, I can promise you as your leader that I have what it takes to go head to head in a battle of wits against the Dark Lord Satan on
Hell
behalf
yeah.
of the world and all of my constituents. Tonight, live on Discord for all patrons, I will be leading the fight for the world in this unprecedented historical event. We will be performing an official ancient ritual to summon
Fuck
Satan
yeah.
into the courthouse. As World Empress, this is the letter that I've written to Satan to preface
She's
our
got a
goals
promotion.
and
She's World
intentions
Empress now.
for
Yeah,
tonight.
that's fucking sick.
Dear Satan, let's make a deal. I have made a conspiracy law that anyone who supports you, even if they don't know it, must get the death penalty because you are the biggest war criminal in all of human history, and you are guilty of the death.
See, the thing, like, I'm not for the death penalty, and I don't think Sinthe is either. But what you gotta understand about Gail is
Satan.
It's Satan?
Yeah, if it's the death penalty for Satan, maybe we can make an exception. I don't know about that one.
Well, she wasn't just saying Satan; she was saying and his followers. So
that's true.
Real quick, I don't agree with this policy of Gail's, but what you gotta understand is she's more of like the centrist type of politician. Like she has a lot of left wing stuff, and then a couple right wing stuff. And the death penalty is one of them. And I don't agree with it, and I hope we can get her off of it. But I still think she's one of the best leaders we have in the world.
So it's right wing because it's the death penalty, but it's also left wing because it's like the death penalty for like Hitler and Satan. So
yeah, no, that's a fair point, Sint. That is a fair point.
Perfectly down the middle. Perfectly balanced.
And I want to hear her out. Honestly.
Of billions. Even within the past couple years, you have ordered your supporters, the Laurie McBride Jesuits and others, to murder billions using Laurie's germ bombs and other monstrosities.
Well, if they're genociding billions of people, then like honestly, like death penalty for them, I think I agree with that. So
yeah,
I spoke too soon. I should have heard her out. Like that's my fault.
Gail
in
has
your
thought about what we
attempts
have.
to take control of the universe away from Jesus
that.
onto yourself. You have been using your supporters like Laurie McBride and others to assist you to eliminate those who oppose your murdering and rapist heart, and to pacify your big ego in order to promote your beef with Jesus and your belief that you can run the universe better than Jesus. We promise not to read Bible or to pray to Jesus during this hearing, as long as you promise not to harm us or to take over the courtroom.
It's a fair deal.
So if you don't harm us directly or indirectly, this includes bombing, brain control, and all forms of harm, and we don't harm you, then we can have a fair trial to try you for massive war crimes against the human race. Against the human race, because you used yourself and those who support you to commit these war crimes. As a condition for this hearing, Laurie, who is your supporter, must stop launching all her satanic bombs and must not use any satanic brain control, or you have violated the terms of this agreement. Harm is defined as anything you do to us, directly or using one of your supporters, that diminishes our mental, spiritual, and physical health in any manner. If you wish to become part of a once-in-a-lifetime historical event and bear witness to the existence of Satan, to prove to the world that Satan really exists and agrees to stand trial for his crimes against humanity, I invite you to join my Patreon. All patrons $5 and up will be able to participate.
Whoa, it only costs $5 and you get to stay in contact with the woman running our country and world?
$5 and you get to be part of a history-making event where you get to meet Satan himself.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, this happened like earlier this year, so it's too late to join in on that conversation. But I think she does them every Friday. But we do have a video coming up after this that's going to explain how that meeting with Satan went. So we'll get the full context of what happened here by the end of this episode.
In this event tonight, I repeat, we will be performing a ritual summoning of Satan, and we will be making a deal with him on behalf of all humanity in order to finally hold Satan himself accountable for his worldly crimes. His worldly crimes. I hope to see you there. Check the links underneath this video. Thanks again to my patrons. Your support and encouragement has really helped me in our fight for true love against the evil Jesuit order.
She got the
I'm
drip.
really happy to have such
Killing it.
awesome friends.
The
and
fucking
I really
shirt
like
says,
hanging
"Show
out with
me
you
your
guys
tits."
on our movie
I love
nights.
that.
So thank you so much to my Patreon supporters. This is a shirt that Zach Knight sent me for Halloween present. And here's my corkboard. When you send me stuff at my P.O. box and cards, I'm going to put it right up here, and you'll see it on the back of all my videos.
Nice.
Gale, gale, gale.
Oh, dude, she's got music.
Gale, 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 gale. G-A-I-L, gale. G-A-I-L, gale. G-A-I-L, gale, gale, gale. Gale, 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 gale.
Hell yeah, I love that outro music. That was sick.
Well, I got a message from Clock saying that he wanted me to check my P.O. box because he said I had something there, and there was something there.
Oh, actually, real quick, before she gets into what happened in that Discord meeting, she is going to open up some items that her patrons sent her. So that'll be cool.
So I drove out there, so let me go ahead and open it. It feels kind of heavy. But whenever one of my Patreon supporters says they sent me something, I will go ahead and check. So I'm opening it up right now. Oh, this looks really cool. What is it? Glass meal prep containers. Oh.
Hell yeah.
Set includes 3 glass containers with 3 tight lock lids. How cool. I guess I've been using plastic. Register now for your free lifetime. Oh, how nice. Thank you, Clock. Clock told me this was from him. Let me see if I got a note. Sometimes Lori will steal. Oh, that is so nice. Thank you, Clock.
Hell yeah, shout out the Clock.
So I'm
That's
going to
some
get
nice
an upgrade
Tupperware.
for my storage containers.
is.
So it looks like there are 6 of them.
It's no plastic, so it's got
Very
none of those
nice. Very
brain rotting
nice.
satanic chemicals in it either.
So I got
Yeah,
another way to
exactly.
store my
Pure glass.
food. Let me see. Oh, Clock! I bet he wrote a note, and I bet the Lori McBride Jesuits stole it. Because usually, if I don't,
That's true.
there's 3 of them. Last 6-piece set, really? It says 6-piece set. Oh, 6-piece set because there's 3 bowls and then 3 tops. That's what they mean. Well, thank you. Thank you very much, Claw. Oh, here it is. I found it. It was on the side.
Ah, Lori almost stole it.
A gift for you. Hi, Gail. I hope these glass containers find you unbroken, but if not, it's all Lori's fault from Clock. Yeah. Yeah, she's mean.
True.
She is mean.
Oh, well, thank you, Clock. Tonight is the Gale night. They call it the Gale Hangout Night, where I hang out with my fans for about 3 hours on Discord. And
I have a
those who
terrific idea
subscribe at
now.
my Patreon for $5 or more.
What's that?
Oh, so apparently it's $5. I think that it might be a good idea for you to go ahead and throw that money in there, and maybe we can have some really good content in the future for the pod.
Oh yeah, I think I agree.
It's really good.
It's a good idea, Synth. I think we're gonna have to follow through on that.
Can participate. So I've been talking a lot on my daily blog videos about how Satan impersonated Brent Spiner, possessed by Jesus, trying to make love to me as Jesus through Brent Spiner, but I saw through it. But another thing that we're going to be talking about, which I think is pretty important, we just talk about anything and everything. Like last time we wasted a lot of time talking about, I forget what his name was. Lori gives me amnesia.
Well, that's fucking mean.
I've been discussing why I've chosen my presidential
Yeah, what the fuck would Lori do
candidate.
that?
And in the
She's
Discord,
stealing your psychic energy.
Yeah, it's so that she can like take Gail's position and try to control the world, which is honestly like.
What is it? She just want the world to be better.
Yeah, like honestly, Lori, you're jealous, and like jealousy is like a very terrible trait. Gail has
Also
better
saying-
ideas than you. Cut that shit out. Honestly, fuck
Yeah, like
you.
Lori's life would be better if she was just on Gail's side.
Yeah, I 100% agree.
for tonight, we will be talking about how if I'm not the president, then Lori McBride's the president. She basically rigged the election so that Trump would lose. And Lori steals everything. Nothing that's like her claim.
I know you're confused about her mentioning Trump losing, but she's going to clear that up here in a second. Don't worry.
To be Brent Spiner's wife. She had to drug rape Brent to get that position. She uses extortion and theft to get everything she has. Oh, my video just finished processing. And so we will be talking about how if...
Damn, she finished processing this video before she even finished recording it. That's
crazy.
That's so... She's powerful. Powerful woman.
She's more advanced than any of us.
Yeah, it's crazy.
There's a reason why she's the world president.
Exactly.
President, then Lori McBride's the president because basically Biden does whatever she says. You might say, though, some of the executive orders that he's been given out appear to be coming from my Vice President Tulsi Gabbard, who I've pretty much delegated a lot of my presidential duties to.
Hell yeah.
So I've got quite an impressive cabinet. Bernie Sanders, Health and Human Services.
Base.
Rand Paul, my Secretary of State.
Rand Paul?
Donald Trump is my press secretary, but it looks like I'm going to have to make up for the slack.
She put Trump as her press secretary. That was
but she says she has to make up for the slack, so she understands that.
Yeah, she should get she should get someone better. Like, honestly, she realizes that
she could do better.
Maybe she owes him a favor. I don't know.
Because Lori's already messed that up because he's been canceled everywhere online, along with Kanye West.
Nice.
I have Ron Paul as secretary.
Oh, she's got Ron and Rand. Okay.
You know, and she gives me amnesia about these names. Go ahead and check the link underneath this video. So we'll be some cabinet members are my Patreon supporters. John Balcora is Assistant Secretary of State working under Bernie Sanders.
Okay.
Then I have Joshua J. Joshua, another Patreon supporter, who is Marriage Laws Administrator. I created that position to deal with a lot of the unfair censorship that has been happening. So we will be discussing my presidential policies or whatever you want to talk about. It doesn't have to be limited to that.
True.
But I am pretty convinced that if I was not the president, our country would probably be in a civil war right now.
I agree.
And Lori McBride would be the president, basically using Biden as her cuck. Yeah, she stole the election from Trump.
That's true.
And was planning on using Biden as her cuck. When I saw what was happening, then I said, we're going to need to make sure that I'm the president for real.
Base.
And so we'll be discussing all that. And I've got quite an impressive cabinet. I've got Stephanie Kelton as the chief of the Council of my economic advisors. And she believes in modern monetary theory, which is something. But then I'm kind of a blend between socialist and capitalist in my economic policies. I'm not really Republican. I'm not really Democrat. I'm actually Constitution, Libertarian, and Green. Mostly.
Based.
So that's where I stand on the
Libertarian
political spectrum.
market socialist.
And I'm trying to run the country with my own unique, I guess you might call it weird centrist brand. So we'll be talking about my cabinet, what I plan on doing.
I love her strategy.
I basically do a lot of delegating. Let me see who else I might have left off. Bill Nye is my EPA administrator, Environmental Protection Administrator.
Bill Nye. That's sick.
That's a good choice for that position.
I'm going straight from memory. Memory is not my strong suit, especially with Lori's brain control. But I do have a link underneath this page. My policies are a blend between Democrat, Republican, Green, Libertarian, kind of a centrist mix. I'm better than Trump, and I'm better than Biden.
True.
Like I said,
so true.
If I'm not president, then Lori McBride's president, and that would be a disaster. And we may be talking about that tonight. Hopefully, we'll have better, more intelligent discussions during my 3-hour time than we did last week, where I don't know how we got off on what's his name, Chris Chan or Christine Chan. I was telling my Patreon supporters, let's not talk about this guy. This is boring. You know, and then finally at the end they said, hey, Vladimir Putin just fired his whole cabinet. I have a theory behind that. I think the reason he did that is, that reminds me, I've got Sergei Shoigu along with Rule 13 and Adolf Hitler. Yes, we have a resurrected Adolf Hitler. Rule 13 and a resurrected Adolf Hitler are joint Secretary of Defense. You said a resurrected Adolf Hitler? Well, yeah, if you watched my video about how Satan showed up in the courtroom, you'll know all about that. So we'll be discussing all sorts of things. The stuff you've been hearing about Adolf is a bunch... History is always...
Oh, no. I think Satan...
No.
Sinthe, I think Satan used mind tricks on Gail. I think
it's Lori McBride. Lori McBride, is that the name of her?
Yeah.
Using her mind control to make Gail over here forget,
Yeah, like...
well-recorded event in human history.
Yeah, she made Satan do that during the meeting. Because remember, Gail was like... Gail promised not to pray to Jesus, and I think that was a mistake, Gail, because Satan went and made you think that Hitler should be part of your cabinet, and you resurrected him. So, I don't know, Gail. You might have to, like, fix that, because that does seem like a mistake to me. But let's at least let her tell the story of what happened with Hitler and everything.
Rewritten according to the victor. He's not as bad as you think. You think he did go to hell.
This is Satan talking,
He got
Gail.
resurrected, but it's not for the reasons you would think.
She says he went to hell.
He went to hell because he masturbated too much.
Gail, this is Satan's mind tricks. God.
No, he didn't go to hell because he masturbated too much. He did probably do that. He probably did it too much.
Yeah, I agree.
That's not why we went to hell. I think we have to save the president, Ronnie.
Yeah.
I think this is our call to action. I think we got to save the president. We got to get on that Patreon.
Yeah.
We got to contact Gail. And we got to save her from these Hitlerist lies that Satan's put in her head.
Yeah, I agree, Sinthe. It's really important. Like, I'm glad you thought of that idea earlier, because this is just confirming we need to. Because
I'm so glad I thought of that idea independently, and it's definitely not something I stole from you a week ago.
Me too. I'm so glad that happened.
That's what Jesus said. Not because he didn't even know about the Holocaust when he was German Chancellor. He's now that he's been resurrected from hell, he's really glad that I made him Secretary of Defense along with Rule 13.
We're gonna fix
this.
We're
gonna fix it. Redeem himself. And then Assistant Secretary of
got tricked into being a functionalist by the satanic mind tricks.
Who was the Russian Secretary of Defense? I think the reason Vladimir sacked his cabinet is because I've got several Russians in my cabinet, and I don't believe in any of this Russiagate nonsense. Vladimir Putin has been number 2 on my marriage list for a long time.
Okay.
Russia's one of my strongest
Gail's got a
allies,
crush
and
on
I'm not going
Vlad.
to play Lori McBride's Russiagate game. So anyways, like I said, we will be talking about...
I mean, I don't blame Gail, because, she probably thinks that she can fix Vlad, make him pro-gay rights and everything, but Gail, you just got to recognize he's too far gone. I don't know.
There's a reason she went with Brett Spiner instead.
Yeah, of course. Good
She
point.
likes the more pro-gay, very logical kind of approach to things. Vladimir Putin has a couple of downsides, like the homophobia and the general vibe.
Yeah, he's similar to Lori McBride, I guess you could say, and I think Gail realizes that, but she's still slightly attracted to it, and she doesn't quite know why. And that's okay, 'cause she doesn't fall through on that attraction. So, no such thing as a thought crime, in my view.
True.
If I'm not president, then that means Lori McBride's president, and that would be a total disaster. So tonight, at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time to 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, you can join my Patreon for $5 or more and get in on our Discord discussion. Or that would be 4 to 7 Pacific Standard Time. That's United States time. So I hope to see you there. I do presidential briefings every day on my daily blog videos. I go out and walk, and I tell my Patreon supporters what I think about the latest news about, like, Biden's policies. He's actually not his own person, and he's supposed to listen to me. And it appears that he is pretty much. His inauguration speech was okay. I liked a lot of it, but him going off on a rant about white supremacy, I felt was a little inappropriate. I think he was reading off a prompt or something.
Yeah.
Satanic mind tricks.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's all right, Gail. We're gonna help you out. We're gonna save you.
Tulsi Gabbard wrote for him, and he might have went off a little because Lori McBride might have interfered and said, you need to put something in there about white supremacy. So he didn't quite follow Tulsi Gabbard. So we experience a lot of Lori interference. She's really trying to sabotage my presidency. and make sure that Biden does what she wants instead of what I want. So basically, the real president is me, and Tulsi Gabbard's my vice president, and I give Tulsi a lot of autonomy. And we'll be discussing that tonight from 7
That's
to 10
nice.
Eastern
She's
Standard
like a
Time
fair
for
president.
my Patreon supporters.
True.
$5 a month. I want to thank all my Patreon supporters for all the Christmas cards and presents.
Gay Pride t-shirt.
And
Hell
we're having
yeah.
lots of
It's cut
fun
off, but
on
it says
movie night,
BU
Friday
right
night,
underneath the rainbow.
And I wish you all a happy new year.
Another Gail original, I think. She's a composer.
I heard something special today. I spoke to Santa's elves, and this is what they say. The reindeers are ready with presents on the sled, and Santa's coming to see you when you're snuggled up in bed. Sing the happy Christmas song, reach up and tickle the stars. Sing the happy Christmas song, now bend and wiggle your bum. Smile and let the whole world know that you are having fun. Sing along with me to Gail's Christmas song.
Absolute banger. I'm playing that this Christmas. For sure.
Hell yeah.